Today, we'll explore the fascinating universe of dopamine and how this neurotransmitter influences motivation, pleasure, and, consequently, human behavior. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and I invite you to join this journey into the world of brain science. To begin, let's better understand what dopamine is. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical that acts as a messenger in the brain, transmitting signals between nerve cells or neurons. Traditionally associated with feelings of pleasure, dopamine plays a crucial role in our neural communication. Dopamine operates primarily in the brain's pleasure pathway, involving structures such as the nucleus accumbens and the prefrontal cortex. When we experience pleasure, like savoring a delicious snack, these brain regions activate, and dopamine levels increase. But how is dopamine linked to motivation? Well, its function is quite ingenious. Dopamine serves as a reward system in the brain. When we achieve a goal or experience something enjoyable, our brain releases dopamine, making us feel good and prompting us to repeat the behavior that led to that reward. There's even an experiment mentioned in the book, The Molecule of More, that highlights the connection between dopamine and impulsivity. In this experiment, obese children were asked to cross a virtual busy street. Surprisingly, the obese children were hit more often than their non-obese counterparts simply because they tended to be more impulsive. How can we program the release of dopamine to achieve high levels of motivation without experiencing subsequent crashes? A key principle is understanding that dopamine is subjective. We can control how much we enjoy achieving a goal or satisfying a desire. A fascinating experiment mentioned in a recent study showed that just anticipating the stimulating effects of Adderall, even if they hadn't actually received Adderall, led to a significant increase in cognitive performance. This demonstrates the power of subjective effects and expectations on substance response. Beyond discussing how we can subjectively manage dopamine, it's worth mentioning substances associated with dopamine release. For example, caffeine not only increases dopamine release, but has also been shown to have a protective effect on dopaminergic neurons. How can we use our knowledge of dopamine to improve motivation and success? An important principle is adopting a dopamine release schedule where we reward ourselves not with every success but intermittently. I hope this video has provided a clear perspective on the role of dopamine in motivation and pleasure. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your thoughts and questions. Until next time, stay motivated and explore the wonderful science of the human brain.